Live Edge, episode number next. I'm Matt.
I'm Amy.
Welcome to the show tonight. Quitting is a good thing.
We're quitting the show.
Sometimes. What? No, we're talking about that. Like, why is it quitting a good thing sometimes, and why is a bad thing? We'll get into that here in just a few minutes. But first, we have the Sawdust Spotlight. And tonight's Sawdust Spotlight comes from our Facebook community. If you don't know, we have a Facebook community. Facebook.com/groups/731woodworks. And there's the URL when I find the button. So all you got to do is go there, answer 2 questions, and you're in. If you don't answer those 2 questions, you'll get denied until you do answer the 2 questions. And it's pretty easy. What's your favorite power tool? Be nice, basically.
Will you follow the rules?
Follow the rules.
What?
I like rules. Tonight's Sawdust Spotlight is... Well, that's weird.
It's not working.
Well, my camera's not working. Oh, well. This worked. That's from Rutherford and Sons Woodworking. He says, anybody else build a hutch? This is one 7 feet by 7 feet long. That is a massive hutch. That is super cool. Let me see if I can get that on there bigger for y'all. See if that works. That is a very good job. Like, that is a beautiful... I bet that thing's so heavy. Of course, I'm sure it's 2 pieces. Top comes off, bottom. But still, that's a massive piece. Good job. Mm-hmm. Really good job.
And we want to say a big thank you to everyone for all of the happy anniversary wishes. Thank y'all so much for all of those. You made us feel very special and loved.
So much. Thank you. If you don't know, 731 was our anniversary yesterday, which is why the channel's named 731. And we have been married 23 years as of yesterday, 23 years and a day today, 24 years together. We literally met on July 31st, 1999, and we got married on July 31st, 2000. So
he didn't waste any time.
Man, I tried to lock her down for that, and she wouldn't have it. When you know, you know, you know.
Oh, thank you, Marion. He gifted a membership, and Yellowhammer got it.
Awesome.
Ryan Jones says 731 is his birthday. So
new member here.
Where's it at? This one?
Yep.
See, I have the buttons now.
She has the buttons. She took the buttons away.
Anyway, happy belated birthday to Ryan Jones. His birthday was yesterday.
Also, I have a telephone number you can text me at now. All you got to do is text whatever you want. Be nice to this number, 731-207-7151. And that's going to be a way for us to let you know when we have videos dropping, like this live stream, or new videos every Thursday and Sunday, or every now and then if we have a good sale going on, that sort of thing. So you can just text the word hello, and that'll get you in there. And if you like tool deals and you like to be aware of those deals and not miss any, once you text hello, if you'll also text the word deals to that number, then you will be signed up and I'll be able to get you the tool deals. And it's not a mass text. It's not like you're going to get bombarded with text messages. So if you sign up for that, then I will text you out deals and things like that. I usually do 1 a day if I find a really good one, sometimes 2. Not many. I want to keep those really good deals so that we don't spam you. And also, you're not in a group text, so you're not going to be getting a bunch of texts from random people you don't know. So it's just you and I. So I'll be able to see your texts, and you'll be able to see my texts, and we can text back and forth. So we'll be like best friends and stuff.
Nutty Sackerton says, that's why I like you guys. It's my birthday, too.
Awesome.
Happy belated birthday to you. And where'd it go? Oh, I hate it when it moves on me. York, P8, Pennsylvania. I'm assuming Dad says 731 is his wife's birthday, but 8/1 is their anniversary. 25 fabulous years today.
Awesome.
Happy belated birthday to her, and happy anniversary to you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, Rich, if you're signed up for the old text messages, I'm switching services to something that I can have 2-way communication. The old service, I only got to send you text. You couldn't send me anything. So if you found a really good deal, I wouldn't be able to see it because you couldn't send it to me. Now with this new service, it's a 2-way communication. So if you're on the old service, jump on this service and we'll be super chat.
Thank you, Rick. He says, thanks for all the great vids. We appreciate it from Bakersfield,
Thank you, Rick.
Bakersfield, California. Mr. Clark said something really cool.
Right.
You know that area code indicates Tennessee?
Is
that a hint? I didn't know that. No, Mr. Clark. That's not why we did it. Tell him what you did.
I mean, I purposely chose 731 area code because 731. But I also knew that it was in Tennessee.
I didn't know it was
And the
Tennessee.
reason I know that is a bunch of people have asked me if the channel is named after the Tennessee area
I didn't know that. So that's cool. But no, it wasn't a hint for coming plans. We would love to be able to move to Tennessee. It just costs a bit too much.
It costs a lot.
We may have to quit when it comes to the Tennessee. How funny.
Good transition. So, when is it a good time to quit something? I told this story on the members only, the 2 Before Nation only live stream right before this one. And I said, when I graduated high school, I weighed 135 pounds. I was a really, really small guy. And then in 7th grade, I was smaller than that, right? But I was playing football. I played football all the way from 2nd grade through the 7th. So I played all through Pee Wee and then whatever was after Pee Wee. And so when I got to 7th grade, I played that year, and then they went into the weight training phase. And I quit football because I didn't want to weight train because I was the smallest guy in the whole gym, and I felt like a weakling, and I felt like I was just embarrassing myself. So I didn't like it, so I quit. And now we lift weights like every day, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, had I stuck with that, I would have been a much bigger person when I graduated high school.
You don't know that for sure.
I would have put on some weight. Lifting weights, you're going to put on something. And then... I probably I would have really enjoyed playing football all the way through those years. Wound up playing baseball those whole years, so I really enjoyed that too. So I didn't really miss out on sports or anything, but I've always regretted quitting that thing. And I think that had I stuck with that, it would have been better off. And then we also talked about you when you were wanting to get your degree, you never quit. You started college, life happens, a couple of kids come along, and you had to stop going to college. And so you didn't stop though. You kept taking, even she was taking one course every semester at night for a couple of 3 years there.
For a long time.
And it was just, it may have been longer than that. It was just like pecking away, just a little bit out of it. But she never gave up. I always thought that was so amazing. And then finally she was able to go back full time and finish after a 20-year break.
It took 1 year to finish when I went back full time.
What was the break? It was a while. 15 years?
I started college when I was
18
years old, right, almost 19, right out of high school, and I only got to go full time for a year. And then after that, I went part time, taking 1, sometimes 2 classes, either online or at night, for years. And then I was in my 30s when I was finally able to go back full time, and I had 1 year left. So it took, it took a very late 30s almost. Yeah, it took a very long time. But then after I graduated with my bachelor's that year, I went another 2 years full time while I worked and got my master's. Mm-hmm. So I ended up with 2 associates, 2 bachelor's, and 1 master's.
Yep, never gave up. And then there's the time when you do need to quit. Somebody said, sometimes quitting is a good thing. This is from Marcus Delaney. Sometimes quitting is a good thing. If you find something that isn't for you, it's better to walk away than suffer from it. That's true. I mean, there's some things that you're going to start. Mm-hmm. When I was in police work, I always said there were some people that were not cut out for that job. Mm-hmm. And you could see it almost immediately, especially when you put them in the car. Now, troop school or trainings, I really wish that they would put somebody in the car before they go through training a little bit, but I know that they can't because they're not trained. When their boots hit the ground, you can tell if they're meant to do the job or not. And so those are those things that, and we have people that have had people that come and they go all the way through troop school, and the first week, 2-3 weeks in the car, they quit. They said, this isn't for me. This is what I thought it was going to be. And so they leave. And those they appreciate because you're not wasting people to get yourself or somebody else hurt, right?
Right.
And then those, the ones that stick with it, usually get in trouble in some way. They violate some law or rule or policy, and they wind up getting themselves in trouble, and you kind of saw it coming the whole time.
Same thing when it comes to being a teacher. I mean, there's
nurses, teachers.